In the world of true horror, some stories leave us questioning the very nature of fear. Tonight, we dive into five terrifying real-life tales, each backed by chilling evidence. It was a quiet night, alone at home, a tap, tap, tap from the window. I never imagined the true terror it would lead to. I peered out, and there he was, watching me. No emotion, no movement, just standing there. When the police arrived, they revealed chilling details. The man had been lurking in the neighborhood for weeks, and I was the next target. The police never caught him, and to this day, I still wonder if he's out there watching me. In 1977, the Hodgson family in Enfield experienced something horrifying. Unexplained knocking, flying furniture, and the voice of a spirit haunting their home. It started with knocking, then objects moved on their own. The family was terrified, but no one could explain what was happening. Over time, paranormal investigators were brought in, but even they couldn't fully explain what was happening in that house. One day, a voice from the wall said, "I'm here." It sounded as if the spirit was talking directly to the investigators. A failed exorcism only seemed to fuel the chaos. The family would never be the same again. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers in Russia died mysteriously in the Ural Mountains. Their bodies showed signs of unimaginable violence, but the cause of their deaths remains a mystery. Their bodies were found scattered, with some showing signs of violent trauma, but there was no explanation. What happened that night remains one of the greatest mysteries in history. One of the hikers had no eyes, and others had strange injuries, like crushed skulls, yet no external cause of death was found. Some believe it was an avalanche, while others point to military tests or even extraterrestrial involvement. Despite numerous investigations, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains unsolved, and it may never be explained. In 2013, Elisa Lam's death at the Cecil Hotel became one of the most baffling cases of our time. Her elevator footage was disturbing enough to raise questions that remain unanswered. The elevator footage was chilling. Elisa Lam entered the elevator and pressed all the buttons, acting strangely as if someone was after her. Just days after her disappearance, Elisa's body was found in the hotel's water tank. The footage never explained why she was there or how she got in. Was it a mental breakdown, foul play, or something more sinister? No one knows for sure. In 1912, an entire family and 2 house guests were brutally murdered with an axe in Villisca, Iowa. To this day, the case remains unsolved. The bodies were found in their beds, gruesomely killed in the night. There were no signs of forced entry, and the killer stayed in the house overnight. There were many suspects, but no solid evidence ever pointed to one person. The town was left in fear, not knowing who the killer was. To this day, no one knows who committed the Villisca axe murders. Some say the killer was never even caught. In 1994, Gloria Ramirez was brought to the hospital with symptoms of poisoning. But what happened next baffled medical staff and led to a mysterious death. As Gloria was treated, medical staff began to faint and collapse. Her body emitted a strange odor, and the cause of her symptoms was never identified. Scientists still don't know what happened to Gloria. Some believe it was poisoning, others think it might have been a rare medical condition. In the 1970s, the Hinsdale House in New York became infamous for strange activity, including poltergeist activity, shadow figures, and even attempted exorcisms. Objects moved on their own. Strange voices echoed through the rooms, and the house became a place of terror for the family living there. Over the years, many paranormal investigators have tried to uncover the truth of the Hinsdale House, but the spirits there remain restless. One of the most disturbing occurrences was the sightings of shadowy figures that seemed to follow visitors through the house. In the wilds of Alaska, the Dalton Highway has become known for strange disappearances, terrifying accidents, and mysterious deaths. Travelers on the Dalton Highway have gone missing without a trace. No bodies were ever found, and the only clue left behind was their abandoned vehicles. Many people have reported picking up a mysterious hitchhiker on the road, only to have them vanish without a trace. In 1947, Elizabeth Short's brutal murder became one of the most famous unsolved crimes in history. To this day, the truth of what happened to the Black Dahlia remains hidden. Her body was found mutilated and posed in a vacant lot. No one knew who the killer was or why they chose Elizabeth. Several clues were left behind, but none pointed to a definitive suspect. Many theories have emerged, but none have solved the mystery. In the deep forests of Canada, locals speak of a woman who drowned in a lake under mysterious circumstances. Some claim her spirit still haunts the water. There are reports of children with completely black eyes showing up on doorsteps, asking to be let in, but their presence brings a sense of dread, like something is terribly wrong. In Paris, the Grand Opera House has been home to strange events and unexplained sounds. Some believe the ghost of a former performer still roams the halls. In the early 1800s, the Bell family was tormented by an invisible force in their home. The Bell Witch still haunts the area, with new accounts of strange activity each year.